USA beat Namibia and India take down Pakistan. This is That's Cricket. We're going to wrap today's cricket action. What a game of cricket. USA take it to Namibia. It was a beautiful game. Sanjay Krishnamurthy top scores. He gets player of the match with 68 runs off 33 balls. What we wanted to see from him from the start. He finally gets going, getting a really good score, but end up not out. USA would post 199 for 4. This would be their top score at any T20 World Cup. Beautiful performance from them. Mona Patel got off to a great start, 52 from 30. Sai Jahangir, 22 off 18. Saimu Kamala, 17 off 18. Krishnamurthy, unbeaten, 68 off 33. Milan Kumar, 28 off 20. And Ranjane, 5 from 2. It was beautiful. Beautiful performance. Almost got to the 200 at the end. The last ball of the innings was a dot ball, but it's okay. They cheated. They needed 200 runs to win Namibia, and they fell 31 runs short. 168 for 6 Namibia were. And again, Shadley Van Kousvik, pick of the bowlers for USA. 2 for 30. He goes to 13 total wickets for the tournament. He is the leading wicket taker. Now, USA have completed all of their matches, so someone may catch him, but for now, he is the top wicket taker for the tournament. Ali Khan also getting one, Netravolka getting one, and Ranjane also getting one for USA. Now, from this point, USA needed India to win against Pakistan convincingly, which they did. Absolutely wiped the floor with India. Pakistan got smashed by 61 runs. India posted a total of 175 for 7. And you would have thought they would have got over 200 considering their start. Ishan Kishan would score a 77 off 40 balls. And when he got out, the score was 2 for 88. And he had scored 77 of the runs. Verma sitting at the other end was just like, okay, hit the runs. Abhishek Sharma got out for a duck, and Verma just sat and watched Ishan Kishan take it to Pakistan. They had no answer. Then the run slowed down a little bit. Verma, he got 25. Yadav got 32. A duck for Hardik Pandya. Golden duck. First ball, absolutely skied one. Dubey got 27. Riku Singh, 11 not out. And Pakistan would score 175 for 7. Pakistan, in reply, just came out swinging with total recklessness, totally butchered this game, and they would end up being bowled out for 114, losing by 61 runs, which is exactly what USA needed. USA needed this, but considering what Pakistan had done to Australia, considering how Pakistan played against South Africa, you would have thought they would have able to put up more of a fight and had more of a competitive total and actually had a chance. But no, the boundaries in Sri Lanka are much, much bigger. This game was played in Sri Lanka, much, much bigger boundaries than the traditional boundaries in the Indian matches. Obviously, Pakistan has been playing their matches in Sri Lanka, but they just weren't able to find the boundary. They weren't able to get there. They were swinging at everything. Everything went to hand. There was a catches that went down, but enough chances stuck. Usman Khan, 44, top score for Pakistan. But it wasn't enough. Everyone from India in the bowling department chipped in. Pandya with 2 wickets, Bumrah with 2, Akshar Patel with 2, Chakravarti with 2, Yadav with 1, and Verma with 1 wicket, getting it done for India. And India obviously undefeated now. They're going to advance through to the Super 8s. And Pakistan in a situation now they must win against Namibia. I think the USA team should get together with Namibia, try to work something out, try to make sure that Namibia win. This will kick Pakistan out again. If Namibia beat Pakistan again, will be kicked out of a World Cup before the Super 8 stage. I didn't think that would happen. I thought Pakistan would have been middle competitive. But again, we'll see how it goes in the Namibia game. See how Pakistan do there. In the other match, the very early match in today, Nepal took on the West Indies. And Nepal were beaten convincingly. After beating the West Indies twice in the previous warm-up games and warm-up series against them, 133 for 8 Nepal posts in their 20 overs. In reply, 1 wicket was lost by the West Indies, and they would go out there and get the runs convincingly in the 16th over. Scores: Brandon King, 22, the only person to get out for 17. Shea Hope, 61 on 44, and Hetmeyer, 46 off 32. Now, during the week, during the last few days, Stuart Law, the coach of Nepal, criticized their own team that they celebrated the win. Sorry, they celebrated the loss to England. This has been their downfall over the last two games that they have lost. And it's unfortunate. I had really high hopes in Nepal coming into this tournament. I thought they were in a really good pool. They had chances to win over Scotland and Italy. And I thought they would upset the West Indies. I thought they would go close to beating England, which they did. But I think having that such close win-loss, being the heartbreak, I think it's really shook them. And they're just inexperienced. They're an inexperienced team. They don't get to play as many games as everyone else. They don't get to play against the big nations all the time. They didn't get to play against the West Indies recently. But it's these big moments and these big games and the pressure can just get to a team. I don't think they're not, it's not that they're a bad team. I think they are very competitive. I think it's just this situation where it's knockout stages. You have to win every game. It's unfortunate for Nepal. And the West Indies are just on. The West Indies are on right now. They've definitely flown under the radar. They are going to be big contenders here moving in to the Final Four coming out of the Super 8s. I think the West Indies are looking really good right now. So as we move forward into the standings, like we said, India moved through. They've got their 6 points. They're going to wrap up. They have one more game to wrap up for them. But they're going to go through definitely. USA are above Pakistan now with a plus net run rate. USA's run rate is 0.78, and Pakistan have dropped all the way to a negative 0.40 on their run rate. They share 4 points. So if Pakistan lose to Namibia, USA and Pakistan will share the points, but on run rate, USA will go through. Moving into Group B, Sri Lanka top it with 4 points with Zimbabwe. Sri Lanka will take on Australia. This is a must-win game for Australia. If they lose this game, essentially, Australia could be out. Let's just say Zimbabwe also win one more match, then Zimbabwe would stay in the top two with Sri Lanka. And I don't know. I think this is a really, really good chance that Sri Lanka beat Australia and essentially knock Australia out. That's a real reality. We'll find that out tomorrow. Moving into Group C, West Indies lock in the top spot. They qualify. England at the second spot now with 4 points. Scotland, Italy, and Nepal. Nepal is out. They haven't won a game. But Scotland and Italy could be a little bit of an upset here. If Italy can beat England, that could put the cat amongst the pigeons and go to net run rate at this point. Scotland has a positive net run rate, so something could happen there if Italy could beat England. And then in the final group, Group D, South Africa, they're at this point, I don't know why it doesn't say they're automatically qualified. South Africa have qualified. They've won their 3 matches. They're going to go through New Zealand, United Arab Emirates, Afghanistan, and Canada in the rest of the pool. New Zealand should win. And the way the rest of it's going, New Zealand, even if they lost, probably are still going to go through to the next stage. So Final Four at this point, it looked like it would be South Africa or Super 8. So it would be South Africa, New Zealand. It would be West Indies, England. You would think West Indies, England would get up over it. Sri Lanka, Zimbabwe, and maybe we can say India, USA. We can hope for that. Maybe Pakistan, maybe the USA. And then coming up tomorrow, Afghanistan, United Arab Emirates, Italy versus England. Italy could be someone here that could knock off England also. Italy had that big win against Nepal, their first win in the T20 World Cup. Italy, now if you think about it, use some cricket math here. Nepal were 4 runs short of England, and then Italy beats Nepal, so maybe Italy can beat England. Anything can happen into these World Cup games. Then following day, Zimbabwe will take on Ireland. If they win that one, they'll go through. And Scotland, if they beat Nepal, they also have a shot at that pool, especially if Italy can beat England. It's all happening in the World Cup here. Let me know all your thoughts below. Who you think's going to the Super 8s? Who's going to go Final Four? Who's going to go all the way? That's cricket.